So yeah, let's not forget here, further up here, their webs shall not become garments. That's what I'm telling you. This isn't going to stay here forever. They are going to destroy this web. Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity. The act of violence is in their hands. The act of violence, well, that's going to be that sacrifice. That's going to be the second cup that they're going to use to destroy their own webs, as we saw Revelation 17:17 clarify. Their feet run to evil. And of course, all the stuff that we see, it says thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destruction are in their paths. Now, this is all in the same reference what we saw with the spider's web, all in the same reference what we're seeing with the eye symbology being darkened. All this connection here is reading exactly perfect with what I'm showing you and have been telling you. Exactly. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. Now, it immediately starts going into the reference here about the light and us groping for the wall, okay? But I want you to see here, it is talking about these paths and these crooked paths, all right before what I just told you about the eye. Now, what do you see here, as I've already described to you in heavy detail, what these lightning bolts represent? His crooked path. Right? It's all real. This symbol is the perfect fulfillment of the understanding of this portion of Isaiah as it's connecting to everything else I've been telling you guys. I'm sorry if I keep repeating that. I just don't feel like people are getting it. I feel like the magnitude of this is going over everybody's head. It's kind of depressing. Out of all the subs that I got, I'm only hearing from just a very small few. It's just kind of odd, because the level of this information and really what I'm showing you, you guys, I guess, really just don't really fully understand. And what's really coming is what this information is for. You don't understand the fullness of how I'm showing you everything now and what I'm really showing you. You get the connections and you see this, but I think it's still escaping you guys what I'm preparing you for in such heavy detail, the fullness of the understanding of the truth. It's to keep your faith in Jesus. This is the validation or the validity of Jesus Christ, by showing you how hard they work against him, and that all of their symbols are related to bringing him down, at least in your eyes, because that's exactly what you're seeing. They can't bring him down. They can only bring him down in your eyes. And one way to do it is to make you believe that you yourself are a god, and they had to shadow and darken everything, hide everything, to eventually corrupt everything, and then present it to you as some gift of enlightenment. Don't fall for it. I'm not out here trying to make myself out to be anything other than what I truly am, and that's your brother in Jesus Christ, who has absolute concern and care for you, that I put so much of my life to the side because I know that it's more important for me to give than to receive, and I just give freely. I'm so blown away that the mainstream Christians on YouTube cannot comprehend this, and it's so much out of pride, and it's so sad. And they would be so free in their understanding, and they could be so much closer to their walk with Jesus Christ if they could get this absolute trust that they have, that you got to go through the Bible to get to God. Well, the one that wants you to believe that you absolutely have to go to the Bible to get to God is that God who has put the shadow over it. Because then once you do that, you're walking in the shadow. You ain't walking in the light. And just as what we see here, as in Isaiah described for us, and then further as we're going to see what Ezekiel says here for us, we're going to understand who this Queen of the Night is, and that she is exactly what we're saying she is. She is this ecclesiastical Babylon. I'll be back.